Hey everyone, it's Jen. I'm here for my 1 week post-op from my gastric bypass. I was going to make my video yesterday because yesterday was technically 1 week, but I had my visit with my doctor today, so I figured I would wait and then get my full checkup there. And so started out at 233 and today I was 224. So 9 pounds, which is pretty good. Pretty excited about that. I'm sure next week won't be as big as a number, so I'm kind of prepared for that. Sorry, I have some notes down here. I did have my staples removed today, and pretty glad I got those out. Those were really irritating after a week. Started being all itchy on my tummy and stuff, and I had one that was irritated. I thought was infected, but she just said it was irritated. So they took out staples, put on steri strips. So basically once those fall off, I'm good. And of course my battery is going to die. Isn't that fantastic? Why does it do that right before? Really? Okay, so I'm going to hurry through. Okay, so I had my grandma's birthday party, which went really good. I was able to not let anybody know I was in pain. I mean, I wasn't in too much pain, but she asked me actually at one point if I was okay, and I just told her that I had I thought I pulled a muscle in my back. So anyways, yeah, so right now my diet is full liquids, which is, you know, water, Crystal Light, Jello, pudding, all sugar-free of course, popsicles, and protein shakes. And frankly, pretty tired of it. I'm not craving food. I'm not like, oh my god, I have to have that. But I just like to have something else in the next phase, which is soft foods. So soft foods is like, you know, eggs, cheese, lunch meat. So I'm really looking forward to that and hoping I can move on to that this weekend. I've been getting in my water a lot, but I've noticed that lately I've kind of been slacking, and I don't know if it's the fact that now I can kind of sleep in a little bit, so I don't have the extra time. I don't know. So I'm trying to keep up on my 64 ounces. And then I am getting stomach aches, and they're not bad. It's when I like take one of my vitamins. So I'll take it and it goes down, and I'm kind of like, okay. To those of you who've had babies, morning sickness, that's kind of how I feel. Every once in a while, I have to stop and I have to breathe. And I just have that, you know, that morning sickness feel like you're going to have to yak. Sorry, it's the truth. But anyways, so no yakking though. Just a little bit. And the doctor said today that my stomach's still raw, so it's got to get used to all that stuff. So, you know, I'm hoping it'll be soon. What else? My dad is moving here. I live in Idaho. He lives in California. And he is actually almost up here, and he's going to be living in just a town away, and I'm pretty excited to have him here. And my girls are excited to have their granddad. So that'll be great. I'll be supervising unloading the truck tomorrow. I'm not touching a box. My only excuse to get out of it. Sorry. Anyways. So anyways, it's been a good week. I did have some pain. You know, my neck was really hurting me in the beginning of the week. I'm not sure if it was from the bed at the hospital or here or what, but I mean, I couldn't really turn. So, but I've been off my pain meds since Monday, so it's not too bad of a surgery. Again, anybody who's had like C-sections, nothing compared to a C-section. A C-section, you feel like all your muscles have been torn away, and this is nothing like that. I was able to turn over in bed pretty easy at the hospital, and I know after a C-section, you know, you're like, oh my god, everything's gonna fall out. Just what I was comparing it to, just because I'd had two. And the pain is it's not that bad, so. Anyways, yeah, that's all I've got. My battery's about to die. This is my second take, so I don't want to have to retake it. So, anyways, I'll see y'all next Wednesday. Hopefully, for sure. I do have 2 children, so. But anyway, yeah, I will be watching the whole season of Grey's Anatomy, just because that's what I'm doing. That and drinking water. Anyways, hope everybody has a good week. I'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.